Welcome, fellow explorers. This week we will be using the Botanica Tarot deck. Hello, Cancer. This is your forecast for the week of April 5th, 2026. I'm going to start with a spirit art reading for you. Oh, Cancer, it seems that this is your lucky week. There are a lot of people who are seeing what you're doing and looking to emulate or learn from you. You may be even teaching a class this week or being asked to teach or instruct others on something that you're doing. And it does appear that you have some concerns that, well, you know what it is they're asking you to do at this moment is straightforward to your mind. But you know it gets complicated down the road, and you have some concerns that perhaps you're not the best for this job. But as you get into it, you will see that not only are you, in fact, the best candidate, you're going to see that the complications will smooth out as you go. The more that you practice your method of sharing information, the easier it will be to break down the subject matter and simplify it for others. Not only for others, but also for yourself, to make it clear to yourself that it really is not so complicated, not so hard to share. As we teach, we are also learning. And it is important to keep in mind that it's okay not to have all the answers. More often than not, as a teacher, you will learn from your students almost as much as they are learning from you. It may not be exactly on the subject matter, but the learning is still there. You pick up tidbits of information as you go, and the best teachers do learn from their students regularly. Well, things may be a bit jumbled at this time for you. They're not. Your guides are saying, relax. Don't try to have all your ducks in a row before you get started. Some of those ducks are going to line up just as you get to them, and there's nothing to worry about. It's important to allow things to develop organically in this environment that you're in. Some of this information that you're sharing may be one-on-one. It may be with the larger groups. But they want you to know that it is perfectly fine for this process to grow organically. And if you allow for that to happen, that also gives you a lot more room for expansion down the road. And it will really open up the door for new projects, just you can go down so many different veins of ideas and concepts that you did not have in mind when you first started this, or when you were first asked. So, your guides right now are saying keep an open mind, stay focused on what you're doing now, but keep an open mind and keep a notebook, write things down, because even though like little sparks may not mean a lot to you right now in this moment, later on, when you go back and reread, you will see how these little tidbits of information will connect to future projects, or future opportunities to share more of your knowledge. Okay, Cancer, I am going to move on to your one card reading. You have the Dandelion. This is also representative of the Fool in the traditional tarot deck. Normally, the Fool represents the dreamer, freedom, stepping off into the unknown without a care. In this case, your card is reversed. So, this is telling me that you're being a little overly cautious at this time. You need to open up yourself to spontaneous experiences, allow yourself to be supported by others, acknowledge that the things that you do affect the people around you, understand that you're not living in a vacuum. It is like the butterfly effect for you right now at this time. It's important that you keep in mind how you affect others. You guys are saying, if you're having a bad day, keep in mind that it is possible to convey less than positive energy to the people around you if you are not careful. You know, when this comes back at you, and for you, Cancer, it will come back in the form of, you know, a sudden realization that maybe you had a negative effect on someone unwittingly. This will hurt you. So understand that you're not in a vacuum. People are paying attention to you. People do respect what it is that you have to say. They do want to know what your opinions are. Do not dismiss gratitude as if it were flattery. Just understand that you are well loved, well liked. People are listening to what you're saying, always. As this card ties into your spirit art reading, it is once again saying you have the power to uplift other people and share your wisdom and experience in a way that no one else can, and be mindful of the fact that the people do value your opinion, your experience and knowledge far more than you are aware of. So you want to be mindful, appreciative whenever you can find ways to express that, and know that you are, you know, some people idolize you, so take that under advisement. Okay, Cancer, that is your forecast for the week of April 5th, 2026. And I am looking forward to reading for you again next week.